A deadly shooting at a Fort Lauderdale Airbnb has left a St. Lucie County family in mourning. 19-year-old Myrah Zeigler was killed early Monday morning after police say someone opened fire during a gathering. CBS 12's Tiffany Rizzo is in Port St. Lucie tonight, where she spoke with Zeigler's family. Tiffany?
Liz, Myrah currently lives in Fort Pierce with her mom, but has strong ties to Port St. Lucie, where her grandma can't live. Now, they told me Myrah was a light, a protector, and a beautiful soul. Heartbreak here in Fort Pierce. A mother, grandmother, and aunt are now sharing their pain after 19-year-old Myrah Zeigler was shot and killed during a trip to Fort Lauderdale.
Am I going to miss my grandbaby? Yes. I'm going to miss her so much. I mean, this has happened to us, but we just, it just was so sudden.
The individual that took her life, you didn't just take some random person. You took somebody that we loved, and she didn't deserve to go out like that. There's so many things that could have went differently, and you decided to silence a light and take a life. For what? For nothing. And the pain you've given us is going to last a lifetime.
Myrah's mother posting a tribute to her daughter on Facebook, titled Myrah's Life Matters. Fort Lauderdale police say the shooting happened early Monday morning at an Airbnb on Southwest 16th Street. They say a dispute during a gathering escalated into a fight and ended with a man pulling out a gun and shooting Zeigler.
But in the house, I did hear, "I'm gonna shoot you, I'm gonna shoot you." So I'm like, all right, cops are here, everything's under control. And then I would say about 10 minutes later, I hear poof, poof. Then helicopters start flying around, cops going everywhere.
Myrah was rushed to Broward Health Medical Center, where she was pronounced dead. Investigators are still searching for answers, and her family is still fighting for justice. But above all, they want people to remember who Myrah was.
Said she was my mini-me. She was pretty like her grandmother, wanted to be pretty at all times. And I'm going to miss my Myrah, man. I love you so much. You know, everybody knows how special you are to me. And you will always be here in your mama Pat's heart forever.
She was a remarkable girl. And there were so many things that she was going to do. As she said, she could sing, she could dance, she could choreograph, she could do hair, she could color wigs, she could just, the stars were for her and for everything. And I'm gonna miss her. And there's nothing that's ever gonna fill that hole.
Fort Lauderdale police say no arrests have been made yet, leaving Myrah's family without closure. If you have any information, they ask that you please contact the police department. Reporting in Port St. Lucie, Tiffany Rizzo, CBS 12 News.